Hello, today's video we have the following content.
A big reshuffle in the short drama circle. Yiying and Chun are firmly at the top of the list, Shen Si counterattacks, and Ma Xiaoyu returns to the top 3. The short drama circle has been turbulent recently, and a ranking reshuffle has quietly taken place. Chun's new work Goodbye Zhang Yi has become popular before it was broadcast, relying on his stable acting skills and popularity, and he has firmly sat on the throne of the top brother, which can be called the stabilizer of the short drama circle. Yiying, on the other hand, has stood out among female actors with both strength and charm, winning the favor of countless audiences and firmly occupying the top position. What is surprising is that Uncle Zhai Shen Si has risen strongly. With his unique temperament and solid acting skills, he has attracted countless fans in a short period of time and successfully staged a beautiful counterattack. Ma Xiaoyu, who was once silent, should not be underestimated. This time he returned to the stage and shocked people with his profound interpretation of complex roles. He returned to the top 3, proving that true strength is never forgotten. At the same time, although Sun Yu was once popular, it seemed to be a flash in the pan, and the follow-up was weak, and the future trend is worrying. Yu, on the other hand, has been attracting attention through live broadcasts, but he has been caught in controversy because his new drama was removed from the shelves, and his popularity and controversy coexist. The short drama circle is like the rivers and lakes, with ever-changing situations and the strong ones always being strong. Who will have the last laugh in this competition and become the real king of short dramas? Let us wait and see. This wonderful duel between entertainers of the new era has just begun. In the short drama circle where competition is as fierce as a battlefield, the popularity rankings of actors are like the weather in June, changing as soon as they say, and the update speed is so fast that it is dizzying. Today, let's take an in-depth analysis of the popularity list of this ever-changing short drama circle to see who is rising and who is facing challenges. The top 2 heroes are steady and steady. Yiying and Chun can be said to be facing each other, one literary and one martial, supporting half of the short drama circle. Yiying has won widespread resonance among female audiences with her delicate emotional expression and natural acting skills. Not only is her appearance online, but her character creation is also progressive and intoxicating. Chun changed his tough guy image in Goodbye Zhang Yi and challenged the role of restrained and forbearing, showing his deeper acting skills and being recognized by the industry. Shen Si and Ma Xiaoyu in the middle position can be called the dark horse duo. The former became popular with the image of Little Uncle. His natural affinity and good camera performance quickly set off a craze on social media. The latter, Ma Xiaoyu, returned to the top 3 of the hot list with the momentum of the return of the Avengers, impressed the audience with his mature and explosive acting skills, and ushered in the second spring of his career. However, not everyone can laugh to the end. Sun Yu's short-lived glory makes people sigh. How to get out of the shadow of flash in the pan will test his next work. Although Yiying gained attention at a live broadcasting, the content of his work was removed from the shelves. The popularity is inversely proportional to the reputation, which is worrying. In the short drama circle, there are many masters and the situation changes rapidly. The next top streamer may have quietly appeared. Who can stand out in this battle without gunpowder? Let's wait and see. Chun, who is firmly in the position of the number 1 in short dramas, is as solid as a rock and no one can shake it. Everyone has been looking forward to the launch of his new drama Goodbye Zhang Yi, but unexpectedly, the drama did not come, but the same drama Seeing the Wild came. In the play, Yang Penchen and Yiying are full of youthful atmosphere, CP feeling is full, and the youthful picture sense is overwhelming, which immediately set off a hot discussion on the internet and received rave reviews. Many viewers said bluntly, the plot is down to earth, the characters are super immersive, and it's really a bit of a surprise. Coincidentally, the drama fate between Chun and Yang Penchen has long been traceable. Chun became popular with What a Good Girl, while Yang Penchen starred in another version of the same type of work, Ming Ming. Although Ming Ming was launched earlier than What a Good Girl, it is far less popular and discussed than the latter. It can be said that Chun's strong appeal and the influence of his works have already begun to show their edge. Now, Chun and Ma Xiaoyu have collaborated for the second time to perform the campus youth drama Goodbye Zhang Yi. The two's tacit acting skills and fresh style are as bright as ever. Judging from the stills that have been exposed, the sense of youth and melancholy coexist, as if opening a diary about youth, which makes people excited just by looking at the stills, and the expectations are soaring. Who can really win the hearts of the audience between Goodbye Zhang Yi and Si Yi? Who can set off a new round of short drama craze? This Zhang Yi battle is destined to be exciting. Let us open our eyes and wait for the result. Uncle Zhai Xiaoyu Shen Si can be called a dark horse this month, and his performance is quite impressive. From May 1st, it was still in the 11th place on the list, and it soared to the 2nd place in less than a month, which can be called a phenomenal counterattack in the short drama circle. This remarkable leap is not only to add to his stable fan base, but also inseparable from his efforts to break through himself and improve his acting skills in his works. Although his hit drama My Husband is 1,000 Years Old was evaluated by many people as old-fashioned plot and familiar setting, it puts the traditional you save me and I save you routine in a fantasy shell of Dragon Clan and adds the tense elements of life and death crisis, which is very enjoyable to watch. What's more, Shen Si's appearance can be said to be killing crazy, and the character's appearance is handsome and a little mysterious. Even if it is just to see his every frown and smile, it is enough for the audience to follow the whole drama. What's more exciting is that his new drama Prisoner in His Palm, which just started on May 25th, reveals a strong emotional tension from the title. Crazy criticism of the overbearing presidents plus forced love plus extreme pulling, these elements can be called the fan-attracting code in the short drama circle. Can Shen Si once again show his ability to control the role in such a high-concentration emotional setting and detonate the next peak of the hot list? The answer may be revealed soon. From a niche actor at the beginning to a hot topic now, Shen Si has proved with his strength that a true dark horse is never a matter of luck, but a result of accumulated experience. How far he will go in the next step is worth our continued attention. Ma Xiaoyu, who was once one of the F4 in the short drama, finally returned to the public's attention this time. On May 25th, his popularity ranking rose to 2nd place. Although he was overtaken by Shen Si on May 26th and dropped to 3rd place, this is enough to prove his strength and influence. In Love of a Fool, everyone thought at first that the role played by Ma Xiaoyu was a big boss who was not afraid of life and death and was crazy about love. He even pretended to be a brother for love and started a taboo love with his sister-in-law. But in the end, it was discovered that the sister-in-law was the fool with a dark heart. She was unwilling to admit that Ma Xiaoyu was her younger brother and firmly believed that her brother's soul was in his body. In desperation, Ma Xiaoyu could only let his children call him uncle, and his life was trapped like this. The reversal of the plot and the complexity of the characters were vividly interpreted by Ma Xiaoyu. Sun Yu, who was once the top brother of short dramas, once again proved his charm with his strength. On May 24th, his popularity rose to 2nd place, but this was short-lived and only lasted for one day. On May 25th, he fell to 4th place. Sun Yu and Su Yizhen's partnership is so CP-like that they are the best screen couple in the hearts of the audience. Now Su Yizhen was topped the list of actresses' popularity list with her wonderful performance in the Wuha variety show. I wonder if Sun Yu can climb the popularity ranking again with the help of new works in the future. Yao Guanai once ranked 2nd at his peak, but now his popularity has dropped to 5th. There are no new dramas on the line recently, so it is reasonable that his popularity has dropped. However, his live broadcast is very interesting. He often speaks faster than his brain, and there are constant funny scenes. When he was connected with Li Shengnan, the heroine of Summer Love Story, he bluntly said that the two of them gaga kissed in the play, but Li Shengnan's mother was right next to him, not on the screen. The scene was so embarrassing that he could dig out a 3-bedroom apartment with his toes. He could only frantically make up the situation, and he had a sense of déjà vu of a son-in-law meeting his mother-in-law. In addition, his Work at First Sight was actually taken off the shelves some time ago, while the same Work at First Sight was safe and sound, which was very puzzling. The competition in the short drama circle is far more intense than you can imagine. Actors who've experienced ups and downs, and continue to prove themselves with new works. Who can continue to dominate the charts in this ever-changing situation, and who will be the next rising dark horse? Let us continue to pay attention and look forward to more excitement.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.